Yo, alright, today we got some footage. We're going to Cleveland, or actually Columbus, Ohio specifically, man, where we had an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old. They were cousins, man, carrying a BB gun around, and police ran down on them, man, and they could have lost their life. Let's check the footage out.
We're on route here.
Okay, turn around, put your butts on the rail. Hey Jim, do me a favor.
Yeah.
I'm not really supposed to do this, but go ahead and just pull the car up and park it right here.
Got nothing to do with this.
Slide down and talk to him. Who is he to you?
That's like my cousin. He just came after
Okay,
the wreck.
what's in here?
I just met him right here.
No, I'm not going to let you go. You know why I'm not going to let you go?
I just came after the
You're alright,
wreck.
Bubba. Here's the thing, are you scared shitless?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know why you should be scared shitless?
Yes, sir.
This is getting kids killed
Yes, sir.
all over the country. Because you know where I was at? I'm driving with my friend, okay?
Yes, sir.
And we're talking, and then all of a sudden a gun run comes in. Do you know what a gun run is?
Yes, sir.
It's when somebody calls in, hey Jim, in the middle console, there's a switch. It looks like a toggle switch, flip it all the way over. There you go. Okay, so we're driving down the road, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and they call in and they say there's two young male blacks, one with all red pants and a blue sweatshirt, and one wearing red and black. They look really young and they just flashed a gun. Okay, do you think, listen, here's the deal. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you had to show somebody because how the hell did they know you had it?
I ain't showing nobody. I don't know. I was just holding it like running like this.
Okay, you can't do that, dude.
I'm sorry,
In today's world, listen,
Yes.
that thing looks real, bro.
I'm so sorry.
You should be sorry, and you should be scared.
Yes, sir. If that was a different cop, bro, he could. And you put it out. You should have just. I got it right here. No, I didn't want to shoot.
I know you didn't want me to shoot. You think how old are you, boy?
11 years old.
How old are you, young man?
13.
Do you think I want to shoot an 11-year-old? Do you think I want to shoot a 13-year-old? Do I honestly look like the type of dude that wants to shoot anybody?
Yes, sir.
But do I look like the type of dude that will shoot somebody?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Right? I pride myself on being a pretty bad hombre, right?
Yes, sir.
Because I gotta be.
Yes, sir.
Don't make me.
Yes, sir.
So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna call for another car, okay? You're gonna ride in one car home?
I'm not.
I don't
My
care.
brother right there.
I don't care.
Bro, call my mom.
And you're gonna ride in the other car and you're gonna go home.
Taking me home, bro.
Oh yeah.
I don't got nothing to do with this. No. Bro, call my mom.
I ain't gonna mace him.
Call my mom.
Come back over here and lean on the rail. I ain't done with you yet.
Big Key, what is it?
Well, because here's the
I
thing.
don't got nothing to do with this.
Because here's the thing. You were with him.
Cousin, look at my big cousin.
You were with him.
I don't care.
Sit down. Sit down.
Had a call, there's a guy on the street.
Chill.
They ain't had no guns, we was just with him.
How you doing? I'm just calling. I'm about to call his mom. Can I ask what's going on?
Yeah. So
It's the BB.
we got a call that a group of young guys, male black, right? They describe him and they describe him and they say one of them has a gun in their hand. So we were northbound Brittenell and I say I just saw those kids and flip around. I draw down on them as I'm pulling up.
Yeah, I was driving past. We literally just finished the football.
I know. That's what we had in his waistband.
That's a BB.
It is a BB gun, bro, but you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble.
He said he's not in trouble, calm down. Or he fucking tased you or something. Nobody got time.
Man, come on. Don't be telling him that. I ain't gonna tase nobody. You think I'm worried about a 13-year-old and 11-year-old? Come on, bro. I ain't even about all that.
Fall off.
Just say.
You're just saying what? You're saying what you saw on Facebook? It ain't like that out here.
That's the cop's first instinct if they see somebody with a gun.
Not really. Because they're both sitting here just fine right now. I got the gun.
Oh, sure got that.
Don't.
That where you at? You learn anything from this? You carry guns, whether BB guns or not.
But let me ask you a question, young lady.
Me?
Yeah, you got a gun, right? You got a gun. You're allowed to have a gun. You're legally allowed to carry a gun. It's your gun. You're trained how to use it, right? You're doing my job. You see just this sticking out of somebody's waistband. What do you think?
Yeah, I see what she's saying. Yep. You gonna pull them up?
Right.
That's the cop's first instinct too, to make sure they're right.
Somebody, you said somebody.
I couldn't get the air, dude. I'm in the middle of all this.
I saw you were pissed.
It's the last second. He pulls the gun out, and I'm like, Jesus, here we go.
Guy out here.
And I didn't even hear him say it's a BB gun. I saw him drop it, and it fell apart like that.
I'm good.
That was it.
Y'all can't be running around with these throwing guns, man.
I just got dropped off right here, man.
I know you did. He been at a football game. I mean, literally.
Yeah, I know.
I just
We
stopped.
hear the protection.
But it only takes a second.
A second, I know. Yeah, man, I'm just so
Didn't
pissed.
have to
at
my
him.
son, so good.
Did you call his mama?
Yeah, I just called. I just called his uncle and his cousin. They both called.
Okay.
They live minutes away.
Okay. Are they on their way over?
Come on, man. You just got done playing a great game.
Well, I mean,
It said, listen, in his defense,
yeah, if things are
in
happening.
his defense, the whole time he was like, bro, I told you not to do that.
Okay.
So he knew. Listen, man, I'm gonna give you credit where credit's due, right?
Damn, man. Why you running around with that, man? They could have killed you, bruh.
Yeah.
They could have killed you.
Well, I mean, he
they
said
want to
he
go
got
back home
jumped,
with
right?
their family.
Did you get jumped? Is that what you're saying? You got jumped? Oh, okay, you just got jumped.
Jumped.
Yeah, you were saying that you got jumped or
That's how I
something?
got dropped off.
Dropped off.
Dropped
He
off,
just finished
okay.
the football game.
Oh, okay.
I don't even see how he beat me out here. I just
Okay.
like we just left from off 161.
3 to 5, 150. You guys okay?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Damn it, man.
So, bro, here's the thing I want you to understand.
He got my mom right there.
Okay. Where's mom in this
Right here.
Chevy? We're good.
I literally just finished the football.
Coach, I appreciate it, man. I do.
When I
do.
seen you, I was like, damn. I was just going to get my son because he rolled with another coach. I'm like, I got to like, I called his mom down. I'm trying to make her.
You're not about to be
I don't want to distract you. I'm not going to do a job.
Come on,
Damn, they got how many cars coming?
Just coming from the game?
Yeah. We still have
Who won?
But I do want to tell you something, little dude. You really could have got killed for no reason. Because that damn thing looks real. When I walked up, I thought it was real. It looked real.
Where's mom at?
At home.
You need to call his mom.
I'm taking him to mom.
Please.
He's going with me.
Please.
Your mom been looking for you too. He's
No, Shooty got me. All that been
He taking you? I gotta call your mom.
Listen, hey, you guys are all young, okay? Yeah. Everybody thinks they're funny. Listen, dude. I'm telling you, man. Seriously, take my badge off, put it aside, just as a human being, okay? There's a bunch of weird stuff happening in this country right now.
I'm in contact with the Mary Laws today.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's about to start to
Where you live at?
I left.
Okay, you're coming with me. All right. Okay.
See how real that looked? I mean, you know it's not real, but see how real it looked? Everybody saw that and they called and said, hey.
I couldn't get the air.
I know you couldn't.
I had both of them. I wasn't scared, but I couldn't get the air.
I know.
Dad, we're up.
We heard it in your irritation. It's been one of those days, man.
What's your name? Come with me.
Hello, who's this?
Take it home, buddy. It's all right.
That's all right. Tell her I'm on my way to Jerry. I'm good. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. Yeah. Put your seatbelt on, Bubba. God bless America.
Didn't know you're gonna get a ride today. There you go. What's that? Well, just try not to do that again, because it could have been worse. So, my mom, my wife called me and said Jim has a BB gun.
Good.
Where you live? Yeah, I'm gonna have a juvenile 5-1 to 30 mileage 80842.
Yeah, my ex-wife at the time called and said, "Yeah, I get you."
Yeah.
Said Jim's got a BB gun. And of course, that's when all that things were going on. Kids were having problems with getting shot. But anyway, so that's what I did. I explained to him how things work. They're not thinking. You all right?
Me? Oh yeah. No, you just replay it because I almost shot an 11-year-old.
Yep, I know. That's what I'm saying. You know. That went down good.
I'm looking up real fast.
How old are you? 11?
40 and 42.
I did that once.
Where's you?
What grade you in?
6.
Where's little man?
But you keep straight and not the first corner.
Yeah.
40.
The next corner.
Both cars, the 34 State 47 Smith Place. Chloe lives in apartment 4. Would like an officer to check on the couple that lives directly below her, possibly apartment 2. So they argue all the time, and last night's
You go like tone deaf for a second. I hear you a million times.
This is happening.
Rattle your cage, boy.
Yeah, that adrenaline starts pumping and everything kicks into gear.
Yeah, I got you. My brain's kicking back on.
40 copy.
Yeah.
40 copy, 42, clear. I copy.
Yeah. You said, right?
It's gonna say yellow house.
Okay. This yellow house? Endings 80843.
Is that the BB gun?
Yeah.
Wow, that look real.
Where the fuck you get a BB gun from? Why would you pick it up and play with it? No, you're not making no excuses. Everybody just called me. You know I don't let you play with that shit. They could have fucking shot you because they look real to me. You can't do that.
The way the run came in for us is I was northbound Brittenell, just like routine patrol driving around. Came in as 2 young male blacks, one wearing red pants and a blue hooded sweatshirt, and the other one.
Stay the fuck outside.
Yeah, stay out here. The other one was wearing red and black. They were running at like 17th and Brittenell with a gun. I had just seen them start to head towards Sunbury on Holt, so I was like, hey, that's them, I'm gonna flip around.
Right.
So I pull up on them, and I'm not gonna lie to you, doing cop stuff, I drew down on him. While I'm rolling up on him in the car, he freaks out, and he starts to pull the gun out of his waistband.
He could have shot you for that, you know that?
And he dropped it real fast, and I didn't know it was a BB gun until it hit the sidewalk. And then this came apart.
I don't even know whose gun that is. Whose is that?
I can't even get it apart now, but anyways, it came apart where the CO2 thing was. So he's not in any trouble. He could have got killed.
Right. He said when he saw him, he out and dropped the quick. He could have shot him right there.
So I guess here's the thing I want everybody to learn from.
Right.
Number one, this is enough to get somebody killed.
We gotta please that he'll come get the kids BB guns because that's when he gave them all the BB guns.
What's that?
Because they talk the cop watch whatever.
Yeah.
He was telling the kids it's not cool to have them.
Right.
So everyone that he had, he gave them all the way to him. Said
Well, this one's definitely going with me.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I don't even allow my son to even play shooting games. I'm
gonna have to get your information just for the report because I gotta turn. The name has to be associated with this when I turn. No. No, I'm gonna submit this for destruction. They're gonna melt it. They'll actually incinerate it. It'll be gone forever. But I need a name to put with it. It has to be an adult, so I'm gonna put your name with it. If you're okay with that. Come here, dude. Come out here. Come here. Here's what I want you to know, okay?
Where you get it from?
Regardless of what people say about the dudes wearing this uniform, okay? We care. All right? We legitimately care. Okay? I've been in the military, I've been overseas, I'm a police officer. I've had to do things that I hope that your generation never has to do. Okay? Having said that, the last thing I ever want to do is shoot an 11-year-old man. Because your life hasn't even gotten started yet. And it could have ended.
Right.
Because I wouldn't have missed. Okay? Alright? I could have killed you. I want you to think about that tonight when you go to bed. You could be gone. Everything you want to do in this life could have been over. In less than 3 seconds at the corner of Holt and Brittenell. A place that people will, tomorrow they will drive past after the fire department shows up. After the fire department shows up and they wash the blood off and they take down the crime scene tape and all the stuff is over with, no one would ever even think about it again. Except for me and your mom. There is no good reason for you to ever have this. There isn't.
That's not what you're saying, no good.
I want you to remember a name. And you probably know him because his mama lives like 6 blocks from here. Tyree King. Tyree King was out with a fake gun and they had just robbed some guy. And he was running away from the police officer and he was going to do exactly what you did. He was going to throw the BB gun away because he didn't want to get shot. Guess what? When you draw it like this and you turn to throw it and you're running away from a police officer, what's the police officer think you're getting ready to do? Bang. Tyree King got killed. That's not the way it worked out today, but it could have. You almost died today. Think about that. Say that. Tell me, I almost died today. I almost died today. Okay?
I'm dead.
Yeah, well, you could have got killed.
I just told him.
You know my cousin Brandon. You know what happened to my cousin's friend that got killed like that on the Broad Street. Yeah, you remember that? Turner King. You know my cousin's friend. He got killed over. He got killed over a BB gun.
He pulled it out of his waist. I'm telling you, at the last second, at the very last second.
That looked real.
Yes.
And I bet it looked like it feel real.
Look, I'm gonna tell you point blank. He was riding in the car with me. We pull up at an angle across traffic, and I'm drawn down out the window like that, right? And he's like, "Wait, it's fake, it's fake." And I'm not now. When everything slows down, now I can play all that through my head, and I'm hearing it, right? But I'm starting to. My finger's starting to go into the trigger guard, right? Because I'm outside the trigger guard, so I'm out there. I'm starting to go into here.
Oh, you think it's
this is about to go down. Here's honestly what's going through my head. I'm about to get in a shootout. I'm about to get in a shootout with a kid.
Yeah, no more play guns at all.
So,
water guns.
anyways, at the last second, I see that it's coming out of his hand, falling away from it, and not coming up towards me. It hits the ground, and this is plastic. It breaks off, and I can see the CO2 container. That's the only thing that stopped me, dude.
No more. No, I don't want to hear no yes, sir. If you keep doing the same thing over, I'm going to start whooping your ass. You don't want no whoopings, do you? Stop doing this crazy stuff.
And I told him, man, listen, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's, like I was trying to tell your friends, there's a bunch of weird shit going on in this country right now. Okay, people don't understand each other. People aren't talking, all that kind of stuff, right? But what I'm telling you is, man, while all that stuff is going on, bro, you gotta live the good life, okay? Because stuff like you did today, that puts you on the wrong side of it. And then you know what's gonna happen after that? We're all standing around talking right now. Your parents are thankful, right? If it would have went a different way, a mother and a father's love, they wouldn't want to look me in the eyes. They wouldn't. Because they just lost a kid. And I wouldn't blame them for that, because I'm a dad too.
The only child.
No more play guns at all. I don't care if it's a smart gun. Don't let me catch you with a play gun in your hand. I don't care if it's somebody else's. I'm going to take it and throw it away.
I mean, that's, dude, that's...
Yeah, that looked too real.
Mom, I'm gonna get your information. I'm gonna run this down. I'm gonna get it. I told her I'm gonna submit it for what we call destruction. They'll take it down to Buckeye Steel Casting. They'll put it in the incinerator, and it'll like vaporized, gone.
You might want not even go nowhere the rest of the day.
Hi, should I do?
Nope. Stay in the house.
Where's Grandma?
Don't be quiet.
When they tell you something, don't go outside. Or you gonna see you right over with your dad.
I'm gonna start whooping you. They send you to me, I'm gonna whoop you this time.
Me too. If I ain't know it, you do it.
Your mom too.
Well, look here, because I can start.
Tyler, you your money.
I can start right now.
And grandma too.
Well, you know I
You don't want me to call my dad.
And I take his clothes off when I whip him.
Mom, what's your name?
And they seen the kid. I saw you.
Yeah, I mean that's how it happens. So, him and I are driving around. We're talking about life, right? Just
y'all get a call on that.
Well, here's what it was. I'm listening to the radio because that's our job, right? Somebody needs us. You gotta be there quick. They described a male black in a blue sweatshirt and red pants, and a male black wearing a red and gray outfit. And I look over at him. And I said, "We just saw them." And turn around real fast. I was at Brittenell up by like Tony. So jam it southbound on Brittenell, whip it on to Holt, and I see them and they're walking away from me. It's off and cracking at that point. I got who I say is there. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Somebody else called and they described those two to a T. I got who they said was there, and then when he goes for the gun, you know, listen, here's the thing I want to tell you. The Columbus Division of Police pays me to shoot every week. Every Sunday I go out and shoot my gun, right? And then I shoot on my off time. And I was in the military before that, right? I'm a gun dude. I'm training for a gunfight. You get somebody who ain't trained like that, right? Who doesn't hone their profession and believe in what they want to do, you're getting smoked, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna squeeze that trigger quicker because they're scared.
Like I told you, the last thing I want you to think about, and I know she's gonna beat your ass. He might beat your ass, and then Grandma might take a piece of it when they're all done. Okay. But the very last thing.
Leave some butt for me.
But the very last thing, like I said, when you're laying in bed at night and you're staring at the ceiling, I want you to think in your head, I almost died today. That's how freaking serious this is.
Right.
Okay? I don't want to kill you, dude. I don't want to kill anybody, bro. I want to go home at night, though.
Go to him and his family, too.
Okay? There ain't no reason for a good-looking kid like you, a clean-cut kid like you, to be carrying something like that. There ain't. There's not. You can't tell me a good reason.
Yeah, especially now. Yeah.
You know, you guys want to play cops and robbers or whatever the heck kids play now in your backyard. Do that stuff in your backyard. Listen, man, the way the world is, don't walk out on the street like that. Don't go to your friend's house like that. Don't do anything. Nothing like that. Because it can get you killed. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And here's the other thing. Like I told you before, how did somebody know to call the cops and say there was a bunch of little kids with a gun? Because they saw you with it. What if the wrong dude in one of these houses sees you with a gun? Bop, 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 it's over. And then we'll probably never find that dude. Because that's how it is out here. I hate to say it, but that's how it is. Okay? Alright, man. I wish you all the best, dude. I hope this really, really sinks in, bro.
Thank you for not pulling that trigger.
I really do. It could have went south. Some people would be out here walking around with BB guns and shit.
Kids are dying all over the country for stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but good. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll bump it. Take care of yourself, dear.
All the road in, bro.
That's right.
So here we have the article, and we'll read it. Columbus, Ohio, shock, fear, and gratitude. Those are just a few of the emotions a Columbus mother was feeling after an officer brought her 11-year-old home and showed her the realistic-looking BB gun that nearly lost the boy his life. Columbus police officer Kasuko responded to a call about young men with a gun Saturday afternoon with his weapon drawn. As he stepped out of the patrol car, the 11-year-old suddenly pulled out the pellet gun to drop it on the ground. As the gun hit the sidewalk, it broke into pieces, and in that millisecond hesitation, Caruso realized that it wasn't a real gun. Alright, Terlisa Sorrell knows the dangers that Saturday afternoon posed to her young son, laminating that she nearly lost him. As the officer walked the boy to the door after driving him home, she saw the gun, and the Bodycam video captured her reaction, immediately telling her son he could have been killed. He's my only child. I could have lost him. I really could have. Yeah, I started crying myself because I could have lost my child. And these are the dangers of, I feel like, buying our kids guns and allowing them to possess guns as children. But I'll keep reading. Yeah, I started crying myself because I could have lost my child. The pellet guns are similar to paintball guns, using a CO2 cartridge to fire a pellet. In 2014, Tamir Rice was carrying a similar gun when he was shot and killed by a Cleveland police officer who was responding to a gun call. Then in 2016, a Columbus police officer shot and killed Tyree King after mistaking a similar gun for a real firearm. So why do kids carry these weapons which can easily be mistaken for the real thing? Many of them were carrying them around to look tough, said Sergeant Chante Boxhill, a Columbus police spokesperson. At least one mom hopes the encounter scared that desire out of her son so he can continue to come home. Alright, let me know what y'all think about this one in the comments. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me so far. Appreciate everybody who was able to join the live yesterday. Man, we got to protect our children, right? We got to make sure that we bring them home safe once we let them out that door. I appreciate everybody rocking out, man. Have a great day. Peace.